Hey, thanks for stopping in today. Today's strategy in using the eProperty sites has to do with the listing presentation and the flip show booklet. Okay, this is a really killer strategy to add to your listing presentation, and I've always had just great success, or had agents have great success with using this. So what we want you to do is add this to your listing presentation that you're already doing, or maybe even just replace your presentation that you've put together, because sellers are always just blown away by the technology that you present here. So what you need to do to prepare for this is take 5 minutes, either you or your assistant, run out and snag some pictures of the house, or pull them, I like to do this, online off of Google Earth, off of the Street View, and just snag a picture of the house. And then when you come into the listing presentation, you pull up your laptop or their home computer, and you say, hey, let me show you what we can do for you as far as our online marketing. Can you pull this up and say, nobody cares more about you, we want to do what we can to get your house sold online, and boom, here's a picture of their house that you snagged online. Okay, they're first going to be impressed. So you jump into the presentation and you start talking about the single property websites that you've set up and say, hey, look, we've got an example here we want to set up for you. And we'll exit this out. You pull up this example and boom, there's their house, right? And you can show them some of the things that you have as far as property map and what's nearby and some of the things that you're offering that way. And you know, maybe you don't have all of this information put in yet, and certainly you won't have a photo gallery because you haven't taken interior pictures, but when you pull this up and it's their house, they're just saying, wow, you've already done so much for us already. Okay, and we're already on just slide 2 of the 15-slide presentation. So you just fly through this presentation explaining all of the features and benefits of this system. Virtual tours, we've seen those. You'll want to click through that and show them what we can do. The panoramic tours, if they've got great views or great features on the house you want to highlight, we've got the 360 panoramic tours. The mobile website, we create a mobile website along with the regular website, and this is great to show them. You click an example. When people click on their website, look, it's their house, their information, bedroom, bathroom. Look, you can click on pictures down here, and boom, you can see all of the pictures that you'll have on the home. So the mobile websites are great, customized for the mobile smartphones. Okay, very big on technology. Text messaging, again, we do call capture with text messaging. Same as the old 800 call capture, but you know what? People want to get information, text to them instead of calling in to talk to an agent. Sign writers, again, we can talk about those, but the texting information, the website that you're going to put on there, okay, great features, and again, people are impressed with the website. This is the one I wanted to spend a minute with, and you can spend, you could literally talk for hours about these property widgets to your sellers and just blow them away. But the property widgets that this system creates allows you to put these widgets on your websites, your blogs, social media. You can put them on your Facebook and Twitter and all of this, and it sends out just a widget about the property. So the address, if you click on it, it takes you to the property website. It'll show the listing price, square foot, bathrooms. You can create a listing, a widget to put on your website or your blog that rotates through all of your listings. You can give them to the sellers to put on their blogs, to post out to their friends, and just get really excited about sharing that with them. So a very powerful tool when you're going on your listing presentation. Okay, flyer printing and flyer generation. The system creates 4 different flyers on here. The borrowers, or the seller, sorry, can print those out as much as they'd like. They can email them, save them as a PDF and email them. Again, post them on their social media. You can do all of this from your office as well. And then it's just really easy to print them out and send them out to the property. So unlimited media for property. So if you have home inspection report or pictures, videos, anything like that you'd like to do. A lot of people are doing video virtual tours, and you can post those on it as well. Here's another benefit to the sellers you really want to focus on is the automatic feedback system. Okay, sellers want to know what's going on with their property when they get showings, and this system is set up to automatically get them feedback on what people think about their property. So whether the presentation's good or need to be updated, the price point, just the customer's general appeal. It's a really great in-depth feedback system that's very, very easy to use and just great. So again, another thing that you're doing to this for the sellers, and for you it's very, very easy, but for the sellers, they understand that you're putting in so much work on this. This is just a killer listing presentation in and of itself. You talk about the automatic feeds to Google and Zillow and everywhere else. You talk about the aerial views and the neighborhood views. This uses Google Street View, so you can actually view the neighborhood and move up and down the streets, which is really cool. the postings to Craigslist and any online advertising like that with just one. I mean, this is a full-on post. It's basically like a website posted on Craigslist. So it's not just a text posting, but it's full color. All the links are active. I mean, it's a full-on really cool deal with that. So. And then the end of the listing presentation. Now, as far as the strategy goes, understand that you can customize this and add pages, take out pages, and kind of make it the way you want to. But as it stands alone, this is just a really killer listing presentation that you can take with you to your listings. So check out the video down below for the how-tos to make this happen, and we'll stay in touch. We'll talk to you on the next strategy.